This is the General Education Fund in Texas, and this is a whole other account. So they're saying, we're not taking money away from schools because the money for the private school vouchers, it comes from a whole other fund. You see? Okay, but when students go to the private school, some of the funding that this school got goes with the student. I don't know the percentage. It's tied to the daily attendance rate. FYI, that's why you need to make sure your kids are in school, because your school does not get paid when your kids are not there. But that money does go away. Everybody clear? Let's go further. Now, let's just say I'm a conspiracy theorist, and let's say that there are billionaires in West Texas that want everyone to be Christians. Nuts, right? Let's say there are billionaires all over the country who want everyone to be Christians. That sounds insane. Oh, it does. I know. But see, it's true. It's true. So the problem with vouchers, there's many. One of them is the fact that there aren't private schools in every area. So let's just look at a very rural place with tiny little schools. What happens when they open a private school and these students keep going here? And by the way, when the funding goes with the students, so does the money that their parents are able to donate. So does the time that their parents are able to donate. And so the public school is left with fewer resources. The state gives them less money, parents give them less money, parents give them less time. And eventually you have this sad little public school. And at that point, they close them. And then everybody has to go to the private Christian school. You see, the Christian nationalists, they know that those of us who have grown up in a free country don't really like being told what we're supposed to believe about God or religion in general. But they can make our little ones believe it, right? And if you live in a town where your only option ends up being the private school that closed your public school, well, there you go. Now you get to have Christian little children. And maybe you're okay with that. Maybe you're not. I just thought you should know what the plan was. This is what Governor Abbott wants. This is what they all want. Oh, and then let's talk a potato. I think that's a good representation. These are the billionaires who own the schools, right? And so they come in, and for every dollar that they invest in a political campaign, like for Greg Abbott, they get back $100 of public money. So while you have this school that destroyed your public school, you have billionaires making billions of dollars of our tax money. And we lose all say in what happens in these private schools. They don't listen to us. They don't have to. These schools, they have to take all of the students and they have to listen to all of the parents, and they're held accountable. These are not.